With the discovery of photosensitive materials, film with graphic elements reached the public at large. In 1897, Thomas Edison began using a text board to show the company name and a copyright note. Due to the similar appearance of all film rolls, filmmakers marked the first meters of the film with their names. With the advancement of the film, the opening titles soon became handwritten text boards that introduced the film. Sometimes they were even put in a decorative frame, though they were primarily included just to ensure that no contract duties were violated. With the development of sound film, the opening titles also changed. Soon, actors and auxiliaries started to make appearances at the beginning of films. The opening titles then had more and more of a gatekeeping function for their films. With the invention of television, more and more people stayed at home instead of going to the cinema, which pushed filmmakers to reinvent the film medium. Besides the widescreen format and colorization of films, they produced elaborately designed opening titles to grab the attention of the audience even before the film began.
Barbarella psychedelic, there's a kind of cockle shell about you.
In the 1950s, these opening titles became miniature films in themselves that did more than just introduce the film's actor and auxiliaries.
Fade away the duller shade of living. Get me up high.
Saul Bass was one of these opening title designers. Renowned for pioneering the innovation, he was particularly known for his cooperation with producers like Otto Preminger and Alfred Hitchcock. Besides Saul Bass, other great designers also began their career in this period, like Pablo Ferro and Maurice Binder. For many years, they set the standard for film title design until new technical developments produced a second renaissance of opening titles. With the introduction of computer technology, a new era began. In 1978, the first digitally generated opening title for the movie Superman fascinated audiences in appearing to be multidimensional and move in ways that previously seemed physically impossible. During the early 1980s, computers with graphic user interfaces became available for designers. With With the 1990s development of the user-friendly software After Effects, the digital revolution underwent a key advancement. This new technology made it easy for producers and designers to visualize their opening titles on the screen. This digital revolution reinvigorated analog techniques and styles, allowing for the fusion of old trends with new technology. In recent years, opening title sequences have increasingly combined typography and space, sometimes at the expense of readability. Between the decades, you can notice several similarities. Some opening titles are designed to become a part of the cinematic space. They'll share common elements with the film's upcoming setting. Nowadays, it's not uncommon to see a reduction or even a complete omission of opening titles. Take the films of Woody Allen, for example.
Tanto buscarse sin encontrarse, me encierra los muros de todas partes. Barcelona, te estás equivocando, no puedes seguir inventando que el mundo sea otra cosa y volar como mariposa. Barcelona.
In the 1990s, Kyle Cooper's directing of Mimic's opening sequence resembled that of Seven's, with its lowercase credits appearing endlessly across the screen.
Was delivered dead on arrival today.
Now in the 2000s, the filmmaker Gaspar Noé attacks the spectator with a flurry of visual and auditory onslaughts. Maybe something, it's a weird finish. Let me do it one more time.
A doomsday device. Intelligence sources traced the site of the top-secret Russian project to the perpetually fog-shrouded wasteland below the Arctic peaks of the Zokov Islands.
What's wrong? I said look at him,
There's
like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten
I want to go to a good college.
Honey, you're not going to school like this now. Oh, fine.
so fucking
So, are you staying over tonight?
You're so wild and wonderful. 'Cause it
You're both
seems
very special.
we're together. The planets all stand. Dana Andrews said Cruz gave him the rules, and passing them with lots of skill.
Have a great day.
Okay.
All right.